What's going on, guys? It's the middle of the week. It's hump day. Well, not anymore. It's about 1 o'clock here in Atlanta. Just had a long day. You know, went out and did some perspective things, prospected some businesses for work. So good day. So this video, I want to talk about kind of one of the last conversations that my ex-wife and I had, and that would be what would future relationships look like for me now that I've been in the manosphere and I'm a red pillar and all of that good stuff. So for me, it's going to be a lot more control. I want to be in control of the relationship. I want to be able to steer it in the direction that I see fit. So I don't know if she wanted to hear what I'm about to tell you guys, but she asked, and she claimed that she appreciated honesty and just raw transparency. But I think that's one of those things that what you ask for and you get it, you're like, man, I didn't know it was going to be like that. So as a divorced man going into another relationship, if I plan to pursue another relationship to that level, because that's the only way I would pursue anything serious is if she's on my program. And like I said, it's going to sound controlling, and that's okay. So the woman that I have in my mind that I'm picturing, she's got to be into cars, 100%. She can't be like passive cars. No, she's going to get her fingernails dirty. That's the only thing that I would accept. Um, if she's like a regular girl, a regular young lady, probably not, because she just wouldn't understand what us car guys understand. Preferably, she would share my reflection. We'll put it like that. I would love for her to share my reflection, but those are few and far in between as far as the mindset is concerned. They're extremely rare. So any race will do. She has to be willing to let me take the lead because she believes in what I believe in, and she believes that I have the capability of taking the family to the next level and being able to support her and children, and make sure the family never has to go under or struggle. But she has to listen to me 100%. I am not doing the let's sit down and talk about everything before I make a decision type relationship anymore, like my previous relationship was. And guys, I just want to tell you, if you ever get in that relationship where your significant other has to sit down with you because she doesn't trust your judgment, get out. You either A, haven't built yourself up enough as a man, or B, she just doesn't trust you. I would probably go with the latter. She doesn't really trust your decision making enough. And I can tell you that that's going to be disastrous, and you're going to set yourself on fire trying to prove to her that you can make solid decisions. You have to bat 1,000. You're going to have to bat 1,000, because one wrong decision, she will question the rest of your decisions for the rest of your life, and you do not want that to happen. Okay. Now, back to my fantasy. I'm a little ninja. Okay, I'm small. I'm about 5'5" on a good day. She does not have to have a height requirement. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Matter of fact, I want her to be tall because that attracts more attention to us. And in the game of social media, in the game of life, attraction, sorry, eyeballs and attention is money. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't have a height preference. Weight preference, I would prefer. I'm somewhat in shape. I need to hop back in the gym. I'm getting a little bit flabby in the chest, but I need to hop back in the gym. I want her to at least have some type of gym etiquette, some type of program on her own that she maintains strength above all. Because when she gets old, upper women usually lose their upper body strength as they age, and I still want her to be mobile. I still want her to be flexible. I still want her to be able to be folded as an older woman. Okay. Um, Attraction. She ain't got to be no 8'9". I'll be solid. I'd be happy with a solid 5, 6. Car women are normally pretty rugged. There's no hot supermodels that's wrenching on cars, bro. Let's be honest. But you know, yeah, it's just sacrifices and compromises and trade ups that you have to take when you're dealing with that. Attitude wise, that was a kind of a toss up because we can argue about things that don't pertain to our future lives. Um, which football team is better? Which cars are faster or better? Um, I don't mind that, but when it comes to building something substantial, a legacy, a family, I would prefer for her to defer to my judgment. So it's hard for women to do that because I get it. It's hard to trust men out here. It's hard to be solid. So that means that I still have to continue to build myself and prove to myself and the world that hey, I am who I say I am. So that's not necessarily on her. That's a big part on me too. And for you guys, that's a big part on you. If you're just a regular guy, she's gonna treat you like a regular guy. Unless she sees you building something substantial, unless she sees some type of superiority in a category, whether that's physical prowess, business, um, underwater basket welding, whatever. She needs some superlative to grab onto so that she can say, hey, my man is better than yours. Let's see what else. Yeah, definitely a solid sex life. I'm a nasty boy. Nasty boy, stand up. She can't be. She can't be, missionary type woman. No, no, not at all. She's gonna have to be adventurous. She's gonna have to be willing to do some things that probably aren't YouTube appropriate to say. We'll put it like that. But again, if it's a relationship, that's what I expect. Um, she probably expects some things, but we'll be talking about that in private. I'm not going to talk about that on YouTube. What else we got? Talked about adult time, attitude, physical. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, she has to be on the program, be on my program. I want to build certain businesses. I want to build at least a couple categories of businesses. And man, in my previous marriage, she was actually helping to build another man's business, but I was I didn't stand on my own 10 to say, hey, you don't need to build his business. You need to build my business because I wanted to be the nice guy. I wanted to be like, go ahead. I understand that whatever excuse that I gave myself at the time, you go ahead. I don't want to be controlling over you. I want you to make your own decisions. Nah, she ain't gonna be able to make her own decisions. I tried that once. I won't do it again. There will be a set of hard boundaries that I can say, hey, this is what I accept. If you don't like it, then you're free to continue living life the way that you used to. But if you want to get on this side, then you're going to have to help me build our empire. You're going to have to help me um, build whatever we need to be able to be the most winning family on the block, you know? And if she's with it, which I have met a couple women that are like, Corey, I see what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Let's do something. And I'm like, nah, I ain't there yet. I still have some mental things, some mental roadblocks and hurdles to overcome. There's still a little bit of fear. There's still a little bit of imposter syndrome. There's still a little bit of a mindset shift that I need to be able to get to the level that I need to get to, and it may take 2, 3 years. I'm okay with that. I'm fresh off a divorce. I just need to take the time to envision the man that I think that I am, and pull him out and set him over there and just try to become that. So, just some advice. Hopefully, you guys take it. Um, if you've been broken up with and you want to get back in a relationship, maybe you want something serious, let me know in the comment section. Post up about your ideal woman so the ladies can see what us men want in a woman. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.